Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Sports Tour on Enterprise Television, where we take you on a journey through all the recent events in sports. I'm Joshua Okoli. We are live and here are the headlines. On the home front, German manager Winfred Schafer set to be appointed as the new Super Eagles coach. Finidi George defeats Emmanuel Amunike while Remo Stars maintain their perfect record in the MPFL. Enugu Rangers and Enyimba International continue continental campaign with favorable CAF CL and CAF CC first leg results. The results of games in the Premier League, Ligue 1, Bundesliga, La Liga and Serie A. Let's take a tactical timeout, and when we return, we will delve into all the items on our agenda. Welcome back to Sports Tour on Enterprise TV. Let's tip the show off on the local scene and tell you that officials of the Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, have concluded plans to appoint German coach Winfred Schafer to manage the Super Eagles. An agreement has been reached for Schafer to fill in the role temporarily occupied by ex-international Augustine Iguavon. Schafer, who had managed Cameroon, Thailand and Jamaica, is expected to arrive in Nigeria for his official unveiling. His last engagement was managing Iranian club Serak Naft, who were relegated from the 2023-2022 Iran Persian Gulf Premier League and now compete in the second tier as a design league after finishing bottom of the 16-team elite division with 21 points recorded from 30 games. Winnie Schafer has also worked at German clubs Borussia Mönchengladbach, VfB Stuttgart in Bundesliga, and was successful at lowly Karusche and took them from the Bundesliga 2 to the first division, the Bundesliga, before they were later relegated. He also won the AFCON title with Cameroon in 2002 and beat Brazil and Colombia en route to finishing second behind France in the 2003 FIFA Confederations Cup. In the Battle of Super Eagles legends, coach Finidi George led his Rivers United team to a commanding 3-1 win over Emmanuel Amunike's Heartland FC. The game between the two teams managed by former Nigerian international raised the curtains on the MPFL action this past weekend. Remo Stars maintained their perfect start to the season with a 1-0 win in the Southwestern Derby against Sunshine Stars. The Sky Blue Stars, who finished as runners-up last season, have now scored 3 goals and conceded none in 2 games, the only team so far with a 100% record after beating Abia Warriors 2-0 away from home in matchday 1. Elsewhere, the North Central derby between Niger Tornadoes and Nasarawa United ended in a stalemate as both sides shared the spoils at the Bako Kontagora Stadium, Mina. Furthermore, Katsina United came from a goal down to beat Bendel Insurance 2-1. James Orosanye had opened the scoring for the Bini Gunners before Lukman Bello restored parity 5 minutes later. The winner for the Changi boys came at the death as Aziz Falau gifted his side maximum points. In Uyo, Akwa United snatched a point of visiting Abia Warriors as the visitors took the early lead via Adejo Ojonugwa before Edidiong Ezekiel equalized from the spot in stoppage time. Bayelsa United and Kano Pillars ended 1 apiece, while Shooting Star Sports Club 3SC failed to beat Plateau United as it ended in a draw. Let's give you the full wrap-up of the 7 games played in matchday 2 of the MPFL. Remo Stars 1, Sunshine Stars 0, Rivers United 3, Heartland 1, Akwa United 1, Abia Warriors 1, Niger Tornadoes 0, Nasarawa United 0, Katsina United 2, Bendel Insurance 1, Bayelsa United 1, Kano Pillars 1, and 3SC Shooting Star Sports Club 1, Plateau United 1. The games between El Kanemi Warriors versus Kwara United, Enyimba International versus Lobby Stars, and Ikorodu City FC versus Enugu Rangers were postponed due to Rangers and Enyimba's participation in CAF's inter-club competitions and logistical issues befalling the team in Maiduguri, talking about El Kanemi Warriors. In the CAF Champions League, Nigerian champions Enugu Rangers played host to Sagrada Esperança of Angola, whom they edged 1-0 courtesy of a wonderfully struck shot from outside the box by Kazim Ogunleye in the 78th minute. The slender victory gives hope to the Flying Antelopes ahead of what is expected to be an even tougher return leg at the Estadio Sagrada Esperança in Dinho, Angola next weekend. In the CAF Confederations Cup, Enyimba International of Aba held host Etoile Filant of Burkina Faso to a scoreless draw in the first leg of the CAF Confederations Cup second preliminary round. Two-time African champions, the People's Elephants, secured a crucial result away from home in the CAF Confederations Cup second preliminary round in Bamako due to CAF ruling all stadiums in Burkina Faso ineligible to host continental games. The People's Elephants, who are also 9-time Nigerian champions, will hope to take advantage of the scoreless draw in the return leg built for the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo. Ironically, also the only stadium in Nigeria that was given the green light by CAF for all CAF continental games. Let's give you all the results of the games played in another action-packed match day of CAF Interclub competition. We'll start with the game between Enugu Rangers and Sagrada Esperanca. It ended Enugu Rangers defeating the opponents by a goal to nil. US Monastir of Tunisia defeated MC Alger by a goal to nil. In other games in the CAF Champions League, CBE FC lost to Young Africans of Tanzania, El Merreikh 2, AS FAR Rabat 2 of Morocco. Zambia's Red Arrows lost at home to TP Mazembe of DR Congo by 2 goals to nil. AS Minimia Union of DR Congo defeated Petro Atletico of Angola by 2 goals to 1. Jwaneng Galaxy of Botswana lost at home to South Africa's Orlando Pirates. APR FC of Rwanda played a 1-1 draw against Pyramids of Egypt. AS Douanes of Burkina Faso played a 1-0 game against CR Belouizdad of Algeria. Hard-fought victory for Douanes ahead of the second leg. Joliba of Mali defeated AS Kara of Togo by a goal to nil. Mbabane Swallows of Eswatini lost at home 4 goals to nil to Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa. In other games in the CAF Champions League, Al Ahly went to Kenya and defeated Gor Mahia 3 goals to nil. Samatex of Ghana, Ghanaian champions, 2-2 draw against Raja Casablanca. FC San Pedro of Ivory Coast played a 2-2 draw against Al Hilal. Dekadaha FC of Somali lost at home to Esperance de Tunis of Tunisia 4 goals to 1, and Stade Abidjan defeated Milo FC by 2 goals to nil. In the CAF Confederations Cup, of course, like I mentioned earlier, Enyimba International of Aba started proceedings by playing a goalless draw away from home against Etoile Filant de Ouagadougou, while in other results in the CAF Confederations Cup, Nosa Tremen of Ghana lost to CS Constantine by 2 goals to nil. RC Abidjan played a goalless draw against ASC Sharaf of Senegal. Stellenbosch FC of South Africa defeated AS Vita Club of DR Congo by 2 goals to nil. Kenya Police FC lost at home to defending Confederations Cup champions Zamalek, the White Knights of Egypt. Asocial Black Bulls of Mozambique defeated AS Otoho of Congo Republic by a goal to nil. Sunda Lul of Angola defeated Sekekune United of South Africa by a goal to nil. Jaje FC of Benin Republic lost at home to Aris Barkani of Morocco 2 goals to nil. Painesville FC of Liberia defeated Stade Malien in Liberia by a goal to nil. Stade Tunisien 1, USM Alger 0. That game happened in Tunisia. It was a home game for the Tunisians. Orapa FC of Botswana 0, Dynamos FC of Uganda 1, Bravo de Maquis of Angola 1, FC Saint Eloi Lupopo of DR Congo 0. Rukinzo of Burundi lost at home to CS Sfaxien 1 goal to nil. CS Sfaxien are a Tunisian side. ASCK of Togo lost at home to ASEC Mimosas by 2 goals to 1. Al Ahly Tripoli of Libya 0, Simba SC of Tanzania 0, Al Hilal also of Libya 3, El Masri of Egypt 2. To wrap up all the games that were played across the African continent in an action-packed CAF Champions League and CAF Conference Cup first leg of the second preliminary round. Whoever wins the second leg coming up this coming weekend will now advance to the money spinning group stage. 16 teams will do battle to be crowned either the CAF Champions League winner or the CAF Conference Cup winners. In foreign club football, let's tell you that Manchester City maintained their 100% start to the Premier League, while Arsenal saw off Spurs in the North London derby to go second. Liverpool lost at home to Nottingham Forest, a first loss at Anfield to Forest in 55 years, or you can say 20,300 days was the last time that Nottingham Forest defeated Liverpool at Anfield. Chelsea and Manchester United also recorded away victories, 1-0 for Chelsea against Bournemouth and 3-0 against Southampton, with the Blues, that game between Chelsea and Bournemouth, involved in a 14 yellow card fiesta. That game has the record for number of Premier League yellow cards given in a particular game. In other results in the Premier League, perhaps people call it the best league in the world. That's up to everyone's opinions. Southampton, like I said, lost at home to Manchester United by 3-0. Brighton 0, Ipswich 0, Crystal Palace 2, Leicester City 2. Winfred, indeed, the Nigeria's midfielder, gave 2 assists for Leicester City in that particular game. Fulham 1, West Ham United 1. Liverpool lost at home to Nottingham Forest, their first loss to Forest in 55 years at home. Man City 2, Brentford 1. Aston Villa coming from 2 goals down, 2-0 against Everton, but then they won that game 3-2 at Villa Park. Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 1. North London derby, Spurs 0, Arsenal 1. And to wrap up the week's proceeding in the Premier League, match week 4 in the Premier League, Newcastle went to Wolves and defeated them 2-1. Man City, like I said, remained top of the table, having gotten all wins from 4 games. They are 12 points, sitting pretty comfortably on the top of the Premier League table. Arsenal second with 10 points. Newcastle also third with 10 points, while Liverpool are occupying the 4th position with 9 points. In other leagues right about now, let's go over to the French Ligue 1 and tell you that this weekend, of course, 9 games were played in the French Ligue 1, especially because the French Ligue 1 have reduced their tally from 20 teams in the league to 18 teams in the league. So, of course, instead of 10 that we are seeing in 2 previous years, it's now 9 for the past consecutive season. Saint-Etienne defeated Lille, lost Metropole by a goal to nil. Marseille defeated OGC Nice 2-0. Auxerre lost at home 3-0 to AS Monaco. PSG 3, Stade Brestois 1, remain top of the table with a perfect record. Rennes 2, Montpellier 0, FC Nantes 1, Reims 2, Strasbourg 1, Angers 1, Toulouse 2, Le Havre 0, and RC Lens against Olympique Lyonnais ended in a goalless encounter. Let's head over to the German Bundesliga right about now and tell you that, of course, the match week started with Borussia Dortmund playing a 4-2 game against Heidenheim. Frenetic 6-goal thriller. Dortmund 4, Heidenheim 2 at the BVB Stadium, the Weser Arena. Borussia Mönchengladbach lost at home to Stuttgart, VfB Stuttgart 3-1. Wolfsburg also lost at home to Eintracht Frankfurt by 2-1. Freiburg 2, Bochum 1. Hoffenheim 1 by Leverkusen 4. Nigeria's own Victor Boniface was the man of the match in that particular encounter, and he got a brace in that game. RB Leipzig played a goalless draw against Union Berlin, while Hostum KL were annihilated, decimated, hammered by Bayern Munich. It was a 6-1 victory for Bayern Munich. Harry Kane got a hat-trick in that particular one. St. Pauli lost at home to Augsburg. And of course, to wrap up proceedings in match day 3 of the Bundesliga, Mainz 05 lost at home 2-1 to 10-man Werder Bremen. In Italy, Como played a 2-2 draw against Bologna. Empoli 0, Juventus 0, AC Milan 4, Venezia 0. Genoa played a 1-0 draw against AS Roma. Torino and Lecce also played a goalless draw. Atalanta defeated Fiorentina by 3-2. Nigeria's Ademola Lookman got a goal and an assist and was named the man of the match in that particular encounter. Antonio Conte's Napoli defeated Cagliari 4-0 away from home and currently top the Italian Serie A, while Inter Milan, defending champions, were held away from home by AS Monza. In the Spanish Primera División de la Liga, Atletico Madrid defeated Valencia by 3-0. Las Palmas lost at home to 10-man Athletic Bilbao by 2-3. Barcelona traveled to Girona, defeated them 4-1. Phenomenal performance from the Blaugrana to remain top of the table. 100% record for the Blaugrana once again. Celta Vigo 3, Valladolid 1, Real Sociedad 0, Real Madrid 2, Sevilla 1, Getafe 0, Espanyol 3, Alaves 2, Mallorca lost at home to Villarreal 2-1, and Real Betis defeated Leganés by 2-0. There will be more games that will be played in the Spanish Primera División later on this week. On Monday, Rayo Vallecano will host Osasuna. On Tuesday, Mallorca will take on Real Sociedad, and on Wednesday, Real Betis will host Getafe. While in the Serie A, Parma against Udinese. Udinese is the club of our own Super Eagles goalkeeper Madka Okoye. Parma Udinese will happen on Monday, while SS Lazio will also play host to Hellas Verona in the Serie A. That's how we cross the finish line today on the program. Please endeavor to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are at Enterprise TV 7 on YouTube. That is ENTERPRISE TV 7 on YouTube. You can also follow us on all our social media platforms. We are Enterprise TV 7. Same handle on Facebook, same handle on Instagram, on X, formerly known as Twitter, and on TikTok. Like and share our content, and also visit our website www.enterprisetvnews.com, where we give you all the hot stories on the go, the live updates, the exclusives, and the news you can use. And before we go, let's leave you with this statement from King LeBron James, one of the richest sportsmen alive and one of the greatest to ever play basketball. He said, and I quote, "Don't be afraid of failure, because failure is the way to succeed." I'm Josh Okoli, and I want to thank you for the privilege of your time. Until next time on Sports Talk, hasta luego.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.